Hey guys, and welcome to Kimberella and the Crew. I'm Kimberly Hammond, and on my channel, you're going to get tons of cleaning motivation, tons of organizing tricks, and little things that we do around the house to make our lives easier. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. Okay, so my son Kason and I decided to start in the kitchen. We're just going to take all the clutter off of the countertops, put all of the food back in the pantry, and then start a load of dishes and move on from there. Okay, so before I went to the countertops, I decided to go ahead and wash some of the dishes by hand that I don't feel comfortable putting in the dishwasher. And to do that, I was just using the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in the lavender scent. This smells so good, and it always leaves my kitchen smelling so amazing, even after I'm done washing dishes. Today I tried the Dawn Power Wash, actually in the green apple scent, and I just, as you saw, sprayed it on there. I leave it on just for about 5 minutes, maybe a little less, and you have got to see how easy it is to get it off. I don't have to use the hard scrubber. I just go on with the sponge and I'm barely touching it to get it off. Okay, so here's the results. I'm barely touching this casserole dish with my sponge. I mean, hardly any effort at all, and it's just coming off. I am so amazed with this Dawn Power Wash, and no, this is not sponsored, but I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, so here I'm just moving on to my glass cooktop, and I'm just spraying on some of the Jaws Kitchen Degreaser. Jaws stands for Just Add Water Systems. I recently just switched to their products, and I am extremely pleased with the results. First I was just going to wipe this off, and then I noticed how gross and greasy this thing got, I guess from sitting so close to the stove. So I decided to take all the spices out of it and just give it a good cleaning. Here I'm just going back in with the Jaws kitchen degreaser to go ahead and clean up all of the countertops and wipe down all of my olive oil and regular oil and stuff like that, just so that it's not sticky and greasy feeling anymore. Alright, so here I'm just going back in with the Dawn Power Wash. Guys, I cannot say enough about this. It is so great. Anything, getting off the food, off of your plates and dishes, all the way to using it to just scrub and shine up your sink. You'll see in a minute how I'm just barely putting any pressure whatsoever on the sponge, and everything just comes right off. It's literally a power wash system, and it makes the whole sink shine. It's so beautiful. Alright, so the last thing I wanted to do to finish up my kitchen was just sweep and mop real quick, and then we are done in here, and it looks so much better. I don't know about you guys, but having a clean kitchen, or even just certain rooms in the house, make me feel so much better. It's like a huge weight has been lifted when I walk in and just see all of the clutter and everything off. Now I'm going to start on the living room. I'm not sure what happened, but on this particular day, it looks like the bomb went off. I mean, I've got shoes and all kinds of stuff all over the place. So I do get a little help a little bit later on in the video. You'll see both of my boys come in and help me for a minute. So I was extremely thankful for that, because it was a little bit overwhelming just trying to put everything away and getting everything cleaned up in here. Right here, I thought this was kind of funny. I was removing everything from the TV stand and I asked Kason to come help me for a minute, so I thought he was going to, and then realized he was just coming over there to get the Nintendo Switch. And then he sat down and he was kind of in my way for a minute, but I got a lot of help from him earlier in the kitchen, so I let him go ahead and take a break. Okay, I love this rug, don't get me wrong. You know, with having all of this hardwood in my living room, it's nice having that rug, but oh my gosh, I am constantly having to move it or vacuum it. I think I vacuum probably 2 or 3 times a day because it's such a light color and I have kids and animals, but I mean, do you guys have that problem? Do you have a rug in the house that you just feel like you give way more attention to all the others? Okay, so here I just wanted to spray a little bit of the Jaws hardwood cleaner onto the actual floor. I know that I'm going to mop, but the dogs lay in this particular area, so I just really wanted to give it a little bit more power than just the cleaner that I have. Which, by the way, I use just a little bit of Lysol, or sometimes I use the Mr. Clean. On this particular day, I decided to use the Mr. Clean. I think it smells amazing, but unfortunately, it's not all natural. It's not paraben-free or anything like that, so I do try to switch most of my products to the Jaws. It's just better for you, and I feel like it's safer for my kids. Here's me fighting with the rug again. I'm trying to vacuum and it just wants to slide everywhere. I have ordered the pads that go under the rugs to keep them still, but they have not made it in yet. So on this day, I just had to fight with it for a little while, but it turned out looking really good. So if you haven't noticed yet, I have twins. This is Logan, and before Kason was in the video, so they're both 9 years old, and then I have a daughter who is 6. She's actually not here on this day, and then here in a little bit you'll see my youngest son, Ronan. He is almost 1. I cannot believe how much he's grown, and the fact that he is walking already is just crazy. He's constantly into things all the time, but I mean, that's all part of it. Growing up, exploring, and learning, but right now, Logan's just kind of helping me clean up a little bit, pick up everything. I wanted to vacuum the couches. We have a no eating on the furniture rule. This furniture is actually pretty new. I got it at the beginning of this month. But sometimes we just kind of get caught up in the moment with movies and stuff, and I let them go ahead and have a snack. So I just wanted to go ahead and vacuum up all the crumbs. Here Logan is going in with the hardwood jaws cleaner again. This table actually has been redone. I got it from a thrift store for like 20 bucks and just completely sanded it and restained it. So I know that the jaws cleaner is going to be really, really easy on it, and that's why we use that on our wood surfaces, especially the ones that I had to redo. And there's my baby boy Ronan. He just woke up from his nap, so Logan helped me out by going and getting him so I could go ahead and finish up the living room. I am so thankful for how helpful my kids are. And that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope this gave you some cleaning motivation, and I hope you enjoyed watching me and the boys kind of straighten up around the house. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button and subscribe below. Hit the bell notification so you'll get videos in the future. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.